Everybody's good, and I'm not high enough level to use that pistol yet.
These crew members, they're all infected by the parasites. Be careful.
The creatures continue to be resistant to tricorder scans, sir. It may be fascinating. I'm detecting an unusually high level of tachyons nearby. Based on these readings,
Interesting.
it is possible that a temporal event has occurred on this station within the last 4.2 hours.
Yep, pancake time. Get back. All right.
Enemy target. Enemy cadet in close proximity.
The auxiliary control station is down the hall to our right. I'm reading a single human life form within the room. The biosigns match those of Commander Scott in the Starfleet Medical Database.
Hi there. It's good to see a friendly face. There you are. I was beginning to get a bit concerned. Thought you might have been taken by those little beasties. I'll just lock the door so none
yes,
of
the
them
wee
can get
beasties.
in while we discuss our next course of action. Now that you're here, we've some work to do. The way I see it, we need to get to main engineering and turn on the station's ultraviolet lighting. That'll sort the nasty bugs out properly.
While I cannot attest to the ability of UV light to sort Denivan parasites, it will initiate a complete molecular breakdown within all parasites exposed to it.
Oh,
Aye, she's a Vulcan, all right. I was trying to override the lighting controls from here. It looks like someone sabotaged several duotronic relays. We have to repair them if we're going to have any chance of saving the station. Before we go, grab yourself a kit from the crate there. It might come in handy. We better get a move on. The parasites aren't ones to loiter about.
Equip a kit to gain new ground combat abilities.
no, that's not the button.
Aye,
Oh,
this is one of the broken relays, right here.
did I?
That one was easy. Just a few more to go. Alright, there are several ways through the engineering section here. Keep in mind that the parasites tend to stay in dark corners. If you want to avoid them, do your best to stay in the lit areas.
Alrighty.
Enemy targets on center.
I'll have this fixed up straight away. takes care of that. No trouble at all.
Ow. That was unpleasant. The Earl of Energy. Okay, we got another one down here we gotta do.
Remember, the parasites like the dark. Wee devils that they are.
Yes.
This one just needs new fuses.
Oh, I'm facing the wrong way for this one.
There we are. Good as new.
I think she's dead. Okay. That's weird. I don't know why that's happening. I'm guessing latency.
Now this may be a bit tricky. Just a wee bit longer. There we are.
Off we go to main engineering. Oh no! I've been pancaked. Yeah. Oh no, Scotty. He's been pancaked. How dare. Probably do this before we get too many more pancakes.
It looks like someone has overridden the command codes. You best get to the command center and see what you can do from there. I'll stay here, barricade the door, and keep trying to get those UV lights going.
Mr. Scout. We'll take the Jeffries tube. Just hope there's no murder pancakes in there.
Look, who are those soldiers? They're definitely not Starfleet.
Oh yeah, weird time travel boys. I don't remember what they're called. They're an Enterprise though. It would be kind of cool if there were an Enterprise era start, but I understand why there isn't.
Get the lights.
There's just not a lot of reason for it. Other than it would be neat. I think there is an Enterprise you could pick up in game and like in the store. That would be cool. NX class is pretty model.
The parasites. They're dying. All of them.
The parasites.
Salvage what you can and send a squad to kill the Federation vermin.
Oh no. Oh.
We need to talk. Actually, the name's Daniels. This may be a little difficult to absorb, but recent events may make it more plausible. I'm actually from the future. I can't tell you how far. Just that it's a future worth protecting. That's why I'm here now. The aliens we're fighting are called the Nakul, and they're waging a temporal Cold War with us. They're trying to change the timeline here in order to disrupt the future. Understand that I follow a temporal version of the Prime Directive. There's only so much I can reveal to you. Trust that we're doing the right thing here. I can't tell you how far. Just that it's a future worth protecting.
Is it though?
Time's a factor. We need to stop the Nakul from obtaining the neural parasites. The Nakul ship that brought these invaders is now fighting the USS Ptolemy. Someone must have sent a distress call. Unfortunately, Ptolemy is no match for the Nakul. Neither is your ship, at least not alone. We should eliminate the parasites on the ships you fought earlier. Those crews will help you once their minds are their own again. It's risky, but it's our best.
We can return to the
All
ship
right.
on your orders.
Back to the ship. Let's go fight the Nakul. Yeah. Excitement.
The Ptolemy is holding the Nakul off while we rescue the other ships, but they won't last long. K-13...
I'm transferring command codes to you now. Use them to remotely access the computer on those disabled ships and emit an ultraviolet flash inside.
This is Captain Seralt of the Ptolemy. We have engaged the enemy ship, but we are outmatched. Please restore those ships and join the fight quickly.
I pressed the wrong button. Hold on. Tell the Nakul to hold on while I figure out how to control my ship again. Right, there we go. Yeah. Ultraviolet.
That did it, Captain. Looks like everyone's coming around. The parasites are gone.
This is Captain Doherty of the USS Myrmidon. What happened? What's going on? Parasites? What? Okay, sorry. We're right behind you, Captain. Lead the way.
Something's wrong. We're not doing any damage.
They have some kind of temporal shielding.
Oh, shocker.
Temporal shielding? Never heard of it. But maybe a modulated ion burst could disrupt it.
We're just gonna guess. Yeah, eat it. Makes the US, the Enterprise D look like a, you know, remaster, but
You sent those
we
devils
took
back
it
to
out,
wherever
so it's
they
fine.
came from. We do have a wee problem, however. The burst I sent, when combined with the power source, created a feedback pulse. The feedback is creating some kind of spatial anomaly, which is beginning to pull the station in. We need to evacuate immediately.
Oh yeah, I kind of remember that.
Scott here. The portal's collapsing. We're in for a
Becoming
right
irrelevant.
bumpy ride. Everyone's aboard. Get us clear before that portal blows. There she goes. I don't think anyone's ever seen a station do that.
Yeah? Yeah, it's probably a first. Probably. Who knows?
Captain, before K-13 was pulled into the vortex, I picked up a few distress signals from inside the station.
Perhaps not. After all, it was a temporal vortex. They may well survive. In another time.
Indeed.
Well then, it's been quite a day, hasn't it? Neural parasites, time-traveling raiders. Why, things will seem almost normal once I'm back on the Enterprise. Speaking of, I'm sure the ships here can give me a lift back to her now that they're parasite-free. If Starfleet Command gives you any grief on this, remind them that lives are more valuable than equipment. And you saved a lot of lives today.
I apologize for springing all of this on you at the last minute, and I'll explain more as soon as I can. For now, I can tell you that history is unfolding as it should, and that was not the end of K-13. You're building a fine tradition of making the right decisions in crisis situations. In the meantime, Don't talk to anyone about the Nakul or their time travel. We can't risk any further corruption of the timeline.
System scans clear, Captain. Looks like everything's getting back to normal. We can leave the system on your orders.
Let me get this straight. K-13, an entire space station, just disappeared into some type of spatial anomaly? And I thought some of Kirk's after-action reports were a little out there. Starfleet Command won't be pleased with the loss of K-13, or the people that were still on board. But they'll be happy to hear about the lives you did save. Good work out there. Keep it up. Stay safe.
Congratulations, Lieutenant.
We have a problem at Babel. Caridian rebels have taken several Federation trade officials hostage. They're threatening to kill them unless the UFP withdraws from the Corridan sector. I'd like you to work with the negotiation team and try to resolve this peacefully.
Captain, I need to speak with you in my quarters. I think it's time for that explanation I owe you. There's more to this mission than you realize, Captain. Something's not right. I'll explain shortly.
You are now in sector space. Here ships travel.
I'm going to drop us down in speed. I'm going to step away for just a minute while we cruise. BRB. And I'm back. Let's go ahead and kick her up to maximum warp. Yeah. I think what I'm going to do is stream until I get to the sort of modern era, which shouldn't be too much longer, and call it good. Is I got stuff to do today, so.
All right. I appreciate your patience. I'm what's known as a temporal agent. It's my job to preserve the timeline. You helped me stop one temporal incursion at K-13. There's been another at Babel, and I could use your help with it. Welcome to the Temporal Ready Room. I use it to monitor the timeline. The Nakul have sent agents to a critical point in time. We believe they disrupted the Babel conference in 2268 aboard the USS Enterprise. I want to send you back there to stop them. You'll be sent back to a point shortly before the conference begins. I'm sending one of our best temporal agents along. I believe you've met.
Nice to see you again. It's been some time. For me, at least. For you, I see hardly any time has passed at all. It must be strange to see me looking, older.
Once you're on Enterprise, deal with the Nakul and make sure the conference proceeds as planned. You'll have a temporal transponder, which will allow me to communicate with you and bring you back. You'll also have these bioscanners. They're short range, but will detect Nakul agents nicely.
Do the job right, and no one will know we were there.
Alrighty.
The situation at Babel shouldn't be happening. Something in the past has changed, and not for the better.
Oh, we're going to the Enterprise.
Let's begin by using Enterprise's sensors to look for signs of our time-traveling friends. The computer won't have any details on the Nakul, so you'll need to recalibrate the sensors manually on the bridge. Oh, and one more item to be aware of. Ensign Pavel Chekhov is currently on duty on the bridge, which is why I will be remaining here out of sight. As much as I would like to visit the bridge again, two of me in the same place would raise questions neither of us wants to answer. Let's get to work. I will check with you again after you are done on the bridge.
I should look and see if they actually got.
For some time. It's a little snug.
Should look and see if they got Walter Koenig to voice act. It'd be pretty cool. Oh. There we go.
Nice work. I'm getting some readings from Deck 11, but I can't pinpoint them. Some sort of interference. We'll need to get close and scan by hand. Start with the mess hall. There are a lot of people coming and going there.
Hey. I am surreptitiously scanning you, ma'am. Stand still.
Vulcan, I would speak to you.
It does seem unavoidable.
How do you vote on the Corridon mission?
Oh my.
Sensors are showing that one of the delegates is leaving the lounge. Follow him. He might be trying to slip out before you can get a scan.
Maybe he just needs to,
Is there something I can help you with? I'm well aware of that. I'm weary of listening to the Tellarite ranting at the Vulcan. I'd like to retire to my quarters. Of course. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll be on my way.
Looks like they're on the move. Though I'm still getting a lot of false readings on the sensors. Let's keep checking the deck. Like the old Russian saying goes, 2 heads are better than 1. Being here takes me back. It was quite a different time for Starfleet. Head back toward the reception.
somewhere in that early direction.
There he is. Wait, that's Ambassador Gav. One down, unlikely more to go. There's nothing we can do for Ambassador Gav, unfortunately. Memory serves, Captain Kirk was attacked next, on Deck 5.
Okay.
The captain's wound is serious. He'll bleed out if we don't help him. Stabilize him, quick!
Yeah, Captain Kirk needs our help. You gotta help him.
Good. It looks like the captain is stabilized. We need to move. I've detected Nakul technology in engineering.
Someone set a bomb in here. I cannot defuse it and keep the mains online at the same time. Wait, Chekhov, is that you? You look older than me, laddie. And you, the last time I saw you was on Dorzana Station. Something was dodgy then, and it's more than a wee bit dodgy now.
It's complicated, Scotty. We've been sent back in time to keep the Enterprise from being destroyed. Aliens are trying to alter the future of the Federation. There's no time to explain. You have to trust us, old friend. We're here to help.
All right, lad. You can start by helping me keep this ship from blowing to pieces, and get rid of that bloody bomb, if you can. Divert power to the number 2 shield. Good work. Now check on that bomb. Auxiliary power to shields.
Okay. Where's the auxiliary power console?
Auxiliary power to shields.
There it is.
Good work. Now check on that bomb. Repair teams to deck 11.
Okay.
Good work. Now check on that bomb. I see what he's about.